What's up, boys? We're back with some more Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel, a very promising action RPG sort of inspired bullet heaven that's coming up currently in the playtest. There's going to be 4 classes, but I think they're all locked other than the Berserker for now. There's a bunch of meta progression here. It's mostly stat boosts, but we will go ahead and jump into the game. Berserker, I can go into the 2nd difficulty now. And last time I tried a Thor caster build, which was very strong, and then after that winning with that one, I went and tried a basic attack-based build, which was quite a bit weaker. I think it is viable and will work if I get a bit more meta progression. There's a lot of attack-focused meta progression with attack speed and damage and stuff like that, which only works on your basic little axe swing. So I think once I get more of that done, I can make it work. But right now, probably not. So I want to try either a Berserker or a Freya caster build this time. There's currently only 3 sort of classes of buffs here that you can get currently, those 3. So we have an axe throw cast here, and I'm going to go ahead and banish the attack-based stuff since I'm going full caster here. Attack damage, we can banish that as well. And then let's go ahead and grab the swirling axes. We'll try an axe caster then, I guess. There was also one other Berserker cast that I remember seeing before that sounded kind of funny. He just kicked someone, I guess. So a kick caster sounds kind of funny. Just constantly Sparta kick them around. If I can find that cast as well. More Berserker. We can level up the axe throw, a quick roundhouse swing. Oh, that also applies bleed. I don't think I've really messed around with that, so I'm down to try that. More Berserker. Ooh, movement speed, that's pretty nice. We could probably go ahead and banish that since that's purely for attack speed. And then I'll grab some movement speed, I like having it. Oh yeah, every class has a basic sort of active skill. Axe throw, which will then stagger them, reducing their damage a bit. There's a bunch of different objectives that will periodically spawn around the map. We'll take some Freya to go with the Berserker, I guess. We have a Holy Nova cast, an oscillating disc in a Y pattern, rotates 120 degrees, whatever that means. Or we can get a big XP boost pretty early into the run, so I think I'm going to try that. Every character has a dash, and you can't, well, I guess there's only one in the game right now, but you do have a dash on all of the weapon sets, I think. And you do have iframes on it, so if there's like a wave of enemies coming at you, you can time it correctly to avoid all of the damage. More Berserker. Dash deals damage. 15 on every dash sounds pretty low. Let's go ahead and take the axe throw, I think. That'll give us more axes and damage on that cast. More Berserker. Rage when casting any skill. 15% crit for everything does sound pretty good. Let me see if Rage does anything for caster. There should be something for it in here. Rage. Movement speed, damage, and HP regen. And it's all damage, so it should work, yes. So we probably do want some crit to go with that. Also, don't think there's contact damage. They have to actually wind up a little bit of an attack and hit you with it. Just kind of running at them. So there's a wall here, you can just dash through it if you want to avoid the damage, but you can also kill some of them to probably get some XP, and I think there's an achievement for killing a certain number of ghosts as well. Got our next objective, defeat the champion, so we'll have to stay in the circle to spawn him, then fight an elite more Berserker. When entering rage, health upon critical hit. That sounds pretty nice. I believe that works on anything that can crit, including spells. We have a temporary consumable giving damage, crit chance, or just flat healing. I think I'm going to take the crit to go with the healing on crit we just got. So I'll have more damage and healing for a short little while here. And since I'm a caster with some range, I can probably just spawn a bunch of these champions at the same time and then slowly AoE them down. Oh, there's a loot goblin thing up there. I missed the golden thing on the minimap. That'll give me more gold, which we need for the meta progression and unlocking new weapons and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Q ability here for some big AoE. There we go, he dropped some gold and a bit of XP, it looks like. Was that a second one, or did I just miss the first one? I thought he died there. More Berserker. Movement, dash damage, chance to reset cooldown on one skill after critical hit. Okay, that sounds insane. 25% chance on critical hit? Alright, I need to get my crit up, that sounds insane. Bunch of ghosts, let's go ahead and use the Q here for some damage and kill a few of them. Oh yeah, the screen shake is pretty annoying as you get later into the game, I do remember that. And I don't think there was a toggle to turn that off, unless they've added it recently. Well, it won't be in there, it would be in probably one of those vibrations are off. I don't think that's it. So yeah, no way to turn the screen shake off, and that's going to get a bit worse as we scale our stats up. But nothing I can do about that, I think. More Berserker. Let's finish off the movement thing, I think. Oh god, the screen shake is getting awful already. I think at the temporary consumable chests where I took the crit chance, you can sometimes get a magnet effect. Kind of hard to open that right now, it seems like there's so many enemies. So you can get them at some points, but it might just be those chests. Oh, I actually took damage from that arrow while I was dashing there, huh. Maybe it's just that melee enemies can't attack you during a dash. I'm not completely sure on that. Yeah, I took damage during that one as well. I'm not sure I can actually activate these. Although I'm also not really killing the ones I already have active. Ooh, God skill. Wait, I don't think that applies to the Berserker, does it? Since I think God skills and class skills are separate. Can I? No, I can't open the menu here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the region and healing then. Troll Scion subclass. Because there seems to be a lot of enemies right now. I haven't actually beaten the second difficulty yet. I've only tried it one time with the attack build, which is kind of weak. 3 gold? That seems pretty bad. Honestly, let's just take the temporary movement and attack speed, I think. So I can try to deal with these guys. Another goblin down here. Or I guess a golden bat. Okay, now we have all 3 of them up. I'll have to slowly whittle them down with my axe caster. Go ahead and throw a Q out to try and help with that. More Berserker. We can max out the axes. Oh, this... I thought you had invulnerability by default. I guess you need this to fully have it. And the melee guys just weren't attacking me. But let's go ahead and max out the axes. Oh, the cooldown actually gets longer on that. Most skills it goes down. I guess it's still worth it because more axes. Yeah, I think I was actually wrong on the iframes during the dash. Looks like you might need that after all. God, the screen is so shaky in this game. I guess I'm just gonna throw my Q on cooldown because I need the extra AoE damage, it seems like. More Freya. Oh yeah, you can re-roll and actually get a new selection of gods, but there's only 3 currently. Slash of Light increases the number, range, and damage. Damaging areas created by diving Valkyries. 1 gold? Seems not that good. Maybe if you get it super early. Let's try the diving Valkyrie, I think. Okay, so we have a rain of fire off of that. That's kind of cool. Might help me get some actual long-range damage onto the champions there if they stand in the fire pool like that. Their Q up. It's like a freaking earthquake here, Jesus. I think it's happening when I crit, maybe? And the axes are hitting a bunch of different times. And I'm trying to get some crit scaling stuff as well. Rage when taking damage, casting skill, quick roundhouse swing. Let's go ahead and grab this so that I should have the rage passive up 100% of the time since I'm a full caster build. Kind of hard to see exactly where I am on the map. Oh, there's a chest here. We have another champion enemy, a ranged caster guy, I think. I might not have enough damage to even do this. More berserker. Explode enemy when killed by attack. I'm not really killing with attacks. Let's go ahead and upgrade the cutting edge to improve the damage and bleed based stuff. They have gotta add an option to turn off screen shake. My god, this is getting silly. IK 2229118, sick. I'm trying to find the goblin, but the screen is so shaky it's hard to get anywhere or see exactly where I am. More berserker. Let's grab the final level on my second casting skill, I think. Oh, there's a chest up I can go for. Getting some temporary damage buffs would be pretty helpful at least. Oh my god, the axe resets there. So we can get movement to text. Oh, there's the magnet. It looks like it has a pretty limited radius though. But having some more levels could be pretty helpful. We'll grab Freya. Area of healing that stays when the hero stays still for a short time. But you have to stand still for 2.5 seconds? I don't think so. All heroes class skills. I believe my berserker skills do count for that, so we'll take that. So yeah, they are all under the class skills, so I think so. You can see the damage multiplier for that now. That should be pretty helpful. More berserker. Killed by attack when entering rage. Sure. I was looking for the extra crit chance that I saw a couple times early on, and that would be pretty helpful with the crit-based stuff I have now, the reset and the healing. But I think that was under berserker. I think we finally got one of the champions. Just 3 more to go. More berserker. I think I'm gonna reroll. These seem not great for me. I really want the crit chance. More berserker. Same stuff. I guess I'll see if I can get this out of the pool to make it a bit easier. And if rage wasn't already 100% uptime, it probably is now. Gold, a magnet, soulstone. That's one of the meta currencies, but I think I'm limited by gold now. I guess we'll take gold since I've been killing in a pretty small area here. Berserker. Man, it's really not showing me the crit again. I guess I should have taken that earlier. Let's try the dash damage, I guess. Yeah, it seems pretty small. God skill upgrade. Oh, that upgrades and can also give you any random skill, even ones you don't have, I think. But we got a level on the Valkyrie. Okay, that's pretty good. Extra duration on the fire pools. I think that's all food on the minimap, and then there's the winter objective, where you have to survive for a while it slows you down. So I think my movement is slowed quite a bit during that, down to 92.4. Oh yeah, we have the movement from Berserker, so that's actually quite a bit. I guess the crit chance doesn't have any more levels then? I think I'm going to just reroll then and look for more of the Freya stuff. We can get 60% class damage. Sure. Did I max out the crit already? I thought there were 2 or 3 levels to that. I guess it's just the one. Okay. I guess we're completely done with Berserker then. I've gotten all the useful caster-based stuff there. Looks like there's a chest hiding in some of the food icons. Looks like I can barely outrun them if I stay pretty far away from them. Stun enemies upon taking a hit. Nah. We'll grab the other skill that she has here. A light slash that increases the number, range, and damage. Oh, I do a whirlwind attack. Okay, that's actually sick. That is not what I was expecting from the description. So you can do Whirlwind Berserker here. Ooh, 15% crit chance. That's very good. I think I'm going to take it to help out with these range guys. I've died to their little fireballs before, so I want to make this a bit less painful if possible. Try and dash through those ones if I can. As much damage early on. Kite back a bit as they start casting. There's 2 fireballs. Try and get some damage in now. I am getting really beat up even though I'm playing that carefully. Let's try and find some food if I can. I can't pick it up unless I get right on top of it, I guess. More Freya, Divine Wave, we can max out Valkyrie upon taking damage. Let's max out the Valkyries, I think. Jesus, so many enemies. I am getting completely overwhelmed. I don't know how much longer I can last here. I am not sure what I died from there. I was right in between the 2 fireballs, but I took over 200 damage. I didn't see exactly what that was. I was just focused on dodging the fireballs. But it seems the axe caster wasn't too hot there either. There were just so many enemies I couldn't avoid everything. Let's see if I can get a bit more meta progression here in the temple. I have 77 gold. I can get some health, all damage. That's pretty good since we were struggling for damage. Maybe some damage reduction. That's about all. Alright, so this time we'll try a bit of a Freya caster, I think. I will still want to get the crit-based stuff from Berserker, but I'll try and use the Freya skills as like my main damage skills here. Valkyrie Descent. Let's try the golden discs. I've never seen those before. Okay, that has a very strange attack pattern. I feel like it's going to be very hard to damage bosses and elites with that. Well, I could try the gold farming, but if I'm dying it might not be a great idea. But it's just 1 level, so maybe we'll just get it out of there so it's easier to find cool stuff. Slash of Light. Oh, I can get the early XP as well. If I can survive with this super greedy build, then I guess we'll be good. Slash of Light, class skills. Ooh, chance to cast spell twice on its cooldown. That'll be cool for later on. Slash of Light, sure. So that was the whirlwind thing, right? No? Oh, the whirlwind must have been the second berserker skill actually, and I just hadn't noticed it early on. So, going up in discs should make that a lot stronger. We could get Holy Nova, but I want to see what this looks like with 3 of them at the same time. Since they seem to go into basically 3 different directions alternating, it should just do basically the entire screen at the same time. We do want the crit-based stuff in here. Probably banish the attack-based stuff again. That might be okay later on to trigger more crits with the attack though. Strong straight line attack. I don't think I've seen that before. Berserker. Chance to reset cooldown. Yep. Actually, having the increased attack range might actually be pretty good to trigger more critical hits. More Freya. We can get more double cast chance. Now we have all of the champions up to start slowly whittling away at them with the range skills. Gold or some nice movement and attack speed. I think I'm going to take that to help me move around and do a bit more damage. Cooldown God skills, doubled in rage. That could be cool. I'd probably want some Thor spells as well. I'm down to try that though. Although I still want some of the passives from Berserker. So it might be a while before that. Also, that Slash of Light seems pretty terrible. It is such short range. Let's grab the crit off of this one. Yeah, that Slash of Light seems pretty bad. If it's going to have that short range, it should have at least like 5 times the attack speed or something that it has. Berserker, there we go, 15% crit chance. Attack weapon, oh, that doesn't actually apply to the other god skills then. Attack, weapon, and class skills. Yeah, don't think so. Oh well. Let me see. That's for attack. Yeah, class skills are much higher in crit chance. Okay, I guess that's not that important then. So I guess we just want some active god skills here. Upon taking damage, probably not. A lightning sentinel which strikes nearby enemies. All skills deal more, I'll definitely want that at some point. Well, let's go ahead and grab another active for now. Lightning Nova every direction. Oh, triggers on level up. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, here we go. Chance for critical hit and its damage. So that works on everything. The class skills are very high crit chance and damage, and these are a bit better now. So I probably want to get a second Berserker caster skill now, since those are so high on the crit chance and damage. But Freya, we're taking Freya every time, and then Berserker, I guess. Collecting range, big class skill damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and max out the discs now. Should make the air AoE coverage on them a lot better. Well, that elite's kind of getting wrecked by something. Looks like the disc might have been hitting multiple times as it went through him. Oh, the statue was zapping him as well. 5% per second. I guess let me get some more rerolls in case all the choices are bad. Nothing else looks super important there. We wanted some more class caster skills. Maybe something other than that. We can get some bleeding. So yeah, I think this is what the whirlwind attack was. I think what was happening is I was resetting it with crit, so it looked like I was constantly spinning last time. Since right here it's just one swing. Class skill upgrade, sure. Level 2 assault. Freya. Standing still, nah. That one seems so bad, but we can get it out of the pool, I guess. Oh, muted stops you from using your Q ability? That's kind of strange. I think I might need to grab the heal on crit from the Berserker tree, honestly. I don't really have any healing here, especially without the subclass. There we go, health upon critical hits. We can finish off assault later on. But just some healing while in the thick of things would be pretty helpful. On level up, nah. Although these don't seem that great. Honestly, let's banish that. And then I can get all skills deal more damage, or a sentinel level. We have quite a few skills already, so this should be pretty good. %, XP. I'm actually not exactly sure what that means. Experience when crystal's broken? Maybe that's the large XP crystals that appear after some quests? Not exactly sure. We can max out the crappy slash of light. Oh, the damage goes down. Huh. They do seem to be going a bit further out, which does make it a lot easier to use, though. Oh, it's not casting any of my skills and blocking my Q, okay. So this is actually very hard to do as a caster build, then. Huh. I don't think any of my skills reach into there. The disc might be at the very end. I don't know, it's hard for me to kill these. Oh, that's actually a bad time to be in there if there's waves of enemies coming at me. And I need to heal up with some of my crits now. Was there anything else I really needed here? I'm not sure. I'll take some more Freya. Big class damage, sure. Freya, double cast, sure. See if I can grab some food over here. And we have the 2 caster elites right now. That's going to be pretty rough. My damage is very short range right now. I have the Barbarian Whirlwind, the Slashes of Light. Freya, we can get 60% class. I just don't think I can stand still for that. Damage. Let's take the extra banishes. 3 rerolls. I probably have enough of those and I haven't been using them that much anyways. I might be mostly done with Freya. Yeah, I don't think I want any of these. Collecting would be okay. Kinda want some more power somewhere. Lightning Sentinel, or all skills. I do have a lot of skills, so that's pretty good. There's like nothing even hitting me and I'm just dying. What is going on? Crit, XP, damage. Let's try the XP again. Yeah, it seems like it's always just those ones. Stun with each attack, Lightning Sentinel. Let's go with more of the Lightning Sentinel. This guy should be pretty strong now with all of the caster buffs I have. Double cast and damage and all. I feel very slow. I should probably take some more of the Berserker levels to try and get the movement speed there. We can go God or class. This could actually give me the movement speed. Or a level in cutting edge. Not sure if I even have time for this because I'm so weak without my caster skills. And there's an elite up. magnet. We could grab that, try and get some levels right at the ends. Yeah, there's so many projectiles, man. Just let me kill your stupid tower, finally. Oh, I'm out of time now. Oh. I thought there was a boss. I guess you have to complete all of the objectives, but there were so many enemies. Didn't really feel like I could do that there. I guess you need some attack upgrades so you can actually kill those cursed statues in time. Because I just spent so much time dodging with all of my god skills being silenced and all. So you might want a few attack upgrades. Can I even afford the second one? 105? Okay. So this one has extra attack crit chance and then the Q ability in 8 directions. This one has a stun chance on attack and a stunning roar that throws enemies away and triggers rage with a tiny amount of damage. That honestly doesn't sound that helpful. I think I'd rather get a bit more meta progression first. That one has 10% attack speed, and then a huge boost in movement speed and double cast. See, that actually sounds pretty interesting, but it's very expensive. +1 revive, slay chance, rage duration. That would make it a lot easier to keep up. I guess we probably have to take a level in this to get some more meta progression faster. That's cheap, but attack damage doesn't really seem super useful for this character. Maybe I'll try another attack build at some point, I don't know. That's pretty good. Then I think that's about it. I can get more attack or health. I guess a bit more attack damage. But yeah, the game looks quite good so far for an early playtest. I would really love to see some more of the characters added into the game, since they look pretty cool. And then as we get more gods, there might be more meta progression, but also more blessings available in the run itself. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.